Mahatma Gandhi, father of the nation, leader of Indian independence movement, and advocate of non-violence and civil disobedience. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, popularly known as Mahatma Gandhi or Bapu, meaning father, was born on October 2, 1869, in Porbandar, Gujarat, India. He is revered as the father of the nation for his pivotal role in India's struggle for independence from British colonial rule. Gandhi's life and philosophy continue to inspire people around the world, and he is regarded as one of the greatest leaders and thinkers of the 20th. Gandhi came from a middle-class Hindu family. His father, Karamchand Gandhi, was the chief minister of Porbandar, and his mother, Putlabai, was deeply religious. From a young age, Gandhi exhibited a strong sense of justice and fairness, which shaped his later activism. He received his early education in Porbandar and later studied law in London, England. During his time in London, he encountered discrimination and racism, which sparked his interest in fighting against social injustice. In 1893, Gandhi moved to South Africa to work as a lawyer. It was in South Africa where he first experienced the harsh realities of racial discrimination. Gandhi faced numerous incidents of racism and oppression, including being forcibly removed from a train compartment reserved for white passengers. These experiences led him to launch his first nonviolent resistance campaign, advocating for the rights of Indians in South Africa. He coined the term satyagraha, meaning truth force or soul force, to describe his philosophy of nonviolent resistance, which would become the cornerstone of his future struggles. Returning to India in 1915, Gandhi emerged as a prominent leader in the Indian National Congress, which spearheaded the fight for India's independence. He advocated for nonviolent civil disobedience and worked tirelessly to unite India's diverse population in the struggle against British rule. Gandhi's leadership style emphasized moral integrity, self-discipline, and personal sacrifice. He adopted a simple lifestyle, wore traditional Indian attire, and promoted the use of indigenous products, such as khadi, hand-spun and hand-woven cloth, as symbols of self-reliance and national pride. One of Gandhi's most significant contributions to India's freedom struggle was the Salt March in 1930. In response to the British monopoly on salt production and the heavy salt tax imposed on Indians, Gandhi led a 240-mile march to the coastal town of Dandi, where he symbolically broke the British salt laws. The Salt March galvanized millions of Indians and brought international attention to the cause of Indian independence. Gandhi's commitment to nonviolence, truth, and religious tolerance became even more apparent during the communal tensions and religious conflicts leading up to India's partition in 1947. He worked tirelessly to promote Hindu-Muslim unity and to prevent violence between the two communities. Despite facing numerous challenges, he remained steadfast in his belief that peace and harmony could only be achieved through non-violent means. Unfortunately, Gandhi's life was cut short on January 30, 1948. When he was assassinated by Nathuram Godse, a Hindu nationalist who opposed Gandhi's stance on partition and his efforts towards religious reconciliation. His death sent shockwaves throughout the world, and he was mourned as a martyr for peace and unity. Mahatma Gandhi's legacy transcends India's struggle for independence. His philosophy of nonviolence and his emphasis on moral principles and social justice continue to inspire movements for civil rights, peace, and human rights across the globe. Gandhi's teachings on nonviolence, simplicity, and self-discipline serve as a guide for individuals and nations seeking to address conflicts and promote social change through peaceful means. Mahatma Gandhi's life and teachings remind us of the power of compassion, truth, and perseverance in the face of adversity. His message of love, harmony, and nonviolence remains a beacon of hope, inspiring generations to strive for a more just and peaceful world. Throughout his life, Mahatma Gandhi emphasized the importance of self-improvement and self-discipline. He believed that personal transformation was essential in bringing about social change. Gandhi promoted the idea of sarvodaya, meaning the welfare and upliftment of all. He envisioned a society where every individual, regardless of their caste, religion, or social status, could live with dignity and equality. Gandhi's approach to politics was unique and revolutionary. He aimed to achieve independence through nonviolent means, a concept he called ahimsa, nonviolence. Gandhi believed that violence only perpetuated a cycle of hatred and oppression, and that true liberation could only be achieved by appealing to the conscience of the oppressor. He encouraged Indians to resist British rule through non-cooperation, civil disobedience, and peaceful protests. One of the most remarkable aspects of Gandhi's philosophy was his unwavering commitment to truth, which he referred to as satya. He believed that truth was the ultimate moral force and that individuals should always strive to align their thoughts, words, and actions with truth. Gandhi practiced and promoted truthfulness in all aspects of life, advocating for transparency, honesty, and integrity. Gandhi's ideals of nonviolence, truth, and self-sufficiency extended beyond the realm of politics. He advocated for Swadeshi, the use of locally produced goods, and the revival of cottage industries. Gandhi believed that economic self-reliance would empower communities and reduce their dependence on foreign nations. He encouraged the spinning of the charkha, spinning wheel, as a symbol of self-sufficiency and as a means to provide employment and empower women. Another significant aspect of Gandhi's life was his deep commitment to religious harmony and his belief in the unity of all religions. He respected and drew inspiration from various faiths, including Hinduism, Islam, Christianity, and Jainism. Gandhi emphasized the importance of tolerance, understanding, and coexistence among different religious communities. He firmly believed that true religion transcended rituals and dogmas and sought to promote love, compassion, and the pursuit of justice. Gandhi's influence extended far beyond India's borders. He became an iconic figure in the global struggle against oppression and injustice. His philosophy of nonviolence inspired leaders like Martin Luther King Jr., Nelson Mandela, and Aung San Suu Kyi, who adopted his methods in their respective fights for civil rights, freedom, and democracy. Even though Gandhi faced numerous challenges, including imprisonment and physical attacks, he never wavered from his principles. He led by example, showcasing the power of personal sacrifice and moral courage. His resilience and unwavering determination in the face of adversity earned him the respect and admiration of people worldwide. Mahatma Gandhi's legacy continues to resonate today. His teachings on nonviolence, truth, and social justice remain relevant and essential in addressing contemporary issues such as discrimination, inequality, and environmental sustainability. His life serves as a constant reminder that each individual has the power to effect positive change through peaceful means and by living a life of integrity and compassion. Mahatma Gandhi's name is forever etched in history as a visionary leader, a staunch advocate for justice, and a symbol of hope for a better world. His principles and teachings continue to guide humanity on the path towards peace, harmony, and the realization of human potential. Mahatma Gandhi's impact on India and the world cannot be overstated. His leadership and philosophy brought about significant changes in the socio-political landscape, leading to India's independence in 1947. However, his influence went far beyond the realm of politics. Gandhi's teachings and ideals continue to shape various aspects of society, including education, environmental sustainability, and social justice. In the field of education, Gandhi emphasized the importance of holistic learning that nurtured the mind, body, and spirit. He advocated for education that focused on character development, moral values, and practical skills. Gandhi believed that education should be accessible to all, regardless of social background or gender. He championed the cause of rural education, promoting the idea that education should be rooted in the values and needs of the local community. Gandhi's commitment to environmental sustainability was ahead of his time. He advocated for the conservation of natural resources and the protection of the environment. He believed in the principle of simple living, high thinking, emphasizing the need to live in harmony with nature and avoid excessive consumerism. Gandhi promoted sustainable agricultural practices, such as organic farming and the use of traditional methods, to protect the soil and ensure long-term food security. Gandhi's fight against social injustice extended to various marginalized communities. He worked tirelessly to eradicate the practice of untouchability and fought for the rights of the Dalits, formerly known as untouchables. Gandhi emphasized the importance of social equality, upliftment of the oppressed, and the empowerment of women. He advocated for women's education, economic independence, and equal rights in all spheres of life. Even in times of conflict, Gandhi's commitment to nonviolence and peaceful resolution remained unwavering. He firmly believed that violence could never be a solution and that conflicts could only be resolved through dialogue, understanding, and compassion. Gandhi's approach to conflict resolution, known as ahimsa or nonviolence, has inspired peace movements worldwide and continues to be a guiding principle in the pursuit of global peace and harmony. Mahatma Gandhi's life was a testament to his principles and ideals. His personal integrity, simplicity, and humility left a lasting impression on those who interacted with him. He lived a life of selflessness, dedicating himself to the service of others and the upliftment of society. Gandhi's philosophy of nonviolence and his unwavering commitment to truth have made him a timeless symbol of inspiration for individuals and nations grappling with issues of injustice and inequality. In recognition of his extraordinary contributions, Mahatma Gandhi was posthumously awarded the title of Mahatma, meaning great soul, by the Indian poet Rabindranath Tagore. His birth anniversary, October 2 ND, is celebrated as Gandhi Jayanti in India and has been designated by the United Nations as the International Day of Nonviolence, honoring his legacy and promoting his principles worldwide. Mahatma Gandhi's teachings and his unwavering commitment to truth, nonviolence, and social justice continue to resonate in the hearts of people across the globe. His life serves as a constant reminder of the power of individual action and the potential for positive change. As the world faces various challenges, Gandhi's message remains relevant and offers a roadmap for building a more peaceful, just, and sustainable world. Mahatma Gandhi's influence on India and the world extends far beyond his lifetime. His principles and teachings have continued to shape the actions and ideologies of individuals, organizations, and governments. Here are some areas where his impact is particularly noteworthy. Nonviolent resistance and civil rights movements. Gandhi's philosophy of nonviolence and civil disobedience became a powerful tool for various civil rights movements worldwide. Martin Luther King Jr. drew inspiration from Gandhi's methods during the American Civil Rights Movement, employing nonviolent protests to challenge racial segregation and discrimination. Global peace and conflict resolution. Gandhi's belief in nonviolence as a means of conflict resolution continues to inspire peace movements globally. His teachings have influenced individuals and organizations committed to promoting peaceful dialogue, fostering understanding, and resolving conflicts without resorting to violence. Gandhi's methods and principles have been used in various peace-building initiatives, ranging from community-level conflicts to international disputes. Human rights and social justice. Gandhi's lifelong commitment to social justice has inspired countless individuals and organizations working towards human rights and equality. His advocacy for the marginalized, oppressed, and downtrodden continues to be a guiding light for initiatives aimed at eradicating poverty, promoting gender equality, and challenging systemic injustice. Gandhi's emphasis on dignity, compassion, and inclusivity resonates with those striving for a more just and equitable world. Environmental sustainability. Gandhi's emphasis on living in harmony with nature and his advocacy for sustainable practices have become increasingly relevant in the face of environmental challenges. His teachings on simplicity, conservation, and the responsible use of natural resources have influenced the global discourse on sustainability and the need to protect the environment. Gandhi's focus on self-sufficiency and community-based initiatives has inspired movements promoting eco-friendly practices and sustainable development. Empowerment and education. Gandhi recognized the transformative power of education and emphasized its role in empowering individuals and communities. His emphasis on practical education, moral values, and character development has influenced educational approaches that prioritize holistic development, critical thinking, and active citizenship. Gandhi's advocacy for inclusive and accessible education continues to guide efforts to address educational disparities and promote lifelong learning. Religious harmony and interfaith dialogue. Gandhi's belief in the unity of religions and his respect for all faiths have been instrumental in fostering religious harmony and interfaith dialogue. His teachings have inspired individuals and organizations working towards building bridges between different religious communities, promoting understanding, and countering religious intolerance. Mahatma Gandhi's legacy is one of moral leadership, unwavering commitment to truth, and the pursuit of justice. His teachings continue to guide individuals, movements, and nations in their quest for a more peaceful, just, and sustainable world. As his famous quote reminds us, "Be the change that you wish to see in the world." Gandhi's life serves as a timeless reminder of the power of individual actions to shape the course of history and create a better future for all. Mahatma Gandhi's life and teachings have inspired numerous books, movies, and documentaries that explore his ideas and the impact of his actions on Indian society and the world. Some of the most notable works include the following. Story of My Experiments with Truth. Gandhi's autobiography, published in 1927. Provides a detailed account of his life and his evolution as a social and political activist. The book offers insights into his spiritual beliefs, his philosophy of nonviolence, and his struggle against British colonial rule. Satyagraha. Martin Luther King Jr. drew inspiration from Gandhi's concept of satyagraha, Sanskrit for truth force, in his fight for civil rights in the United States. The term refers to the use of nonviolent resistance to achieve social and political change. In his book, Satyagraha in South Africa, Gandhi describes how he first used the concept in his struggle against discrimination in South Africa. Gandhi, 1982. Richard Attenborough's Academy Award-winning film depicts Gandhi's life and struggle for Indian independence. The movie highlights Gandhi's principles of nonviolence, civil disobedience, and peaceful protest, and explores his relationships with other leaders of the Indian independence movement. My Dear Bapu. Letters from Mahatma Gandhi to Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. This book offers a collection of letters that Gandhi wrote to his grandson, Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi, over a span of 2 decades. The letters provide insights into Gandhi's personal life, his beliefs, and his relationships. Nonviolent Resistance in India, M.K. Gandhi in the Indian National Movement. This book by J.S. Mathur offers an in-depth analysis of Gandhi's philosophy of nonviolence and its impact on the Indian national movement. The book provides a historical perspective on the factors that shaped Gandhi's ideas and the ways in which his methods influenced the course of Indian history. Mahatma Gandhi remains a beloved figure in India and a symbol of moral leadership, nonviolence, and social justice worldwide. His teachings and principles continue to inspire individuals and organizations committed to creating a more just, peaceful, and sustainable world. In conclusion, Mahatma Gandhi's life was a remarkable journey of resilience, dedication, and unwavering commitment to truth, nonviolence, and social justice. Through his relentless pursuit of Indian independence and his advocacy for the rights of the marginalized, he left an indelible impact on the world. Gandhi's philosophy of nonviolence and civil disobedience, his emphasis on truth and moral integrity, and his unwavering faith in the power of individual actions continue to resonate with people across borders and generations. His teachings have inspired countless individuals and movements, influencing the course of history and shaping the principles of peace, equality, and human rights. Mahatma Gandhi's life was a testament to the transformative power of individual actions and the potential for positive change. His legacy serves as a constant reminder that each person has the ability to make a difference, no matter their circumstances. Gandhi's unwavering dedication to justice, his selflessness, and his ability to unite people in the pursuit of a common cause remain an enduring source of inspiration for generations to come. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "You must be the change you wish to see in the world." Through his actions and teachings, he showed us that true change begins within ourselves. As we reflect on his life and legacy, let us strive to emulate his principles of nonviolence, truth, and compassion, and work towards a world that upholds justice, equality, and peace for all. Mahatma Gandhi's legacy will continue to guide and inspire humanity as we navigate the challenges of the present and shape a better future for generations to come. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful and informative. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, please leave them in the comments below. I love hearing from my viewers, and I always try my best to respond to every comment. Also, if you want to stay updated with my latest content updates, be sure to follow me on social media. I'm active on YouTube and Facebook. Lastly, if you want to support me and my channel, you can check out my YouTube channel and Facebook page. Any support is greatly appreciated and helps me continue to create content that you love. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.